What are the greatest video games of all time? It's the debate that never ends. Everyone has their list, their hill they're willing to die on. But what if a list wasn't just about sales or popularity, but about pure, unfiltered impact? The games that don't just entertain you, but change you. The ones that stick with you for decades. Today, we are counting down my personal top 10 games of all time. This isn't just a list of great games. This is a journey through masterclasses in design, storytelling, and pure, unadulterated vibe. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a game that proves style and substance are not mutually exclusive. Donkey Kong Country 2: Diddy's Kong Quest. Somehow, a game about a monkey rescuing his friend from crocodile pirates is one of the most emotionally resonant experiences ever crafted. It's not just the impeccable platforming, the god-tier soundtrack, or the hauntingly beautiful world design. It's the atmosphere. Every level is a self-contained mood piece, dripping with danger and wonder. DKC 2 is a singular artifact. No modern game, not from Nintendo, not from any indie, dare to be this minimalist, this trusting of its players to find secrets in the most bizarre places. It's a timeless classic, and the greatest shame is that we'll never see anything like it again. At number 9, we have the game that turned a cult series into a global phenomenon, Persona 4. High school is hard enough, but try balancing homework, part-time jobs, and jumping into a TV to solve murders in a fantasy Walmart. Persona 4 masterfully blends the mundane with the supernatural, creating a world you never want to leave. It's the ultimate found family story. Your bonds with the investigation team feel real, from the hilarious moments to the heartbreaking social links like the Dojima family. On the gameplay side, it perfected the formula, finally letting you directly control your party members. Persona 4 is the RPG I've replayed the most, and it remains a confident, touching, and incredibly fun time capsule of a game. Coming in at number 8 is a game that felt like a fever dream you never wanted to wake up from. The original Kingdom Hearts. Now, my relationship with this franchise is complicated. The story is a convoluted mess. Except for this one. The first game is pure, unadulterated magic. The blend of original characters with a vast Disney and Final Fantasy universes was, and still is, a stroke of genius. It's packed with pure joy, from carving up Hades to hearing Goofy's "Whoosh" for the 1,000th time. But it's also steeped in a deep, surprising exploration of grief and connection. I haven't played anything like it before or since, especially because every sequel failed to capture this game's heart. If you only play one Kingdom Hearts game, make it this one. How could it not make the list? At number 7, the indie sensation that took over the world, Balatro. This is a roguelike deck builder about playing illegal poker hands, made by a single developer, Local Thunk, and it's a masterpiece of design. You use game-breaking jokers, tarot cards, and planet cards to create combos that would make a poker pro faint. The sheer depth is staggering. It's a game that demands just one more run and then steals your entire evening. Nominated for Game of the Year, Balatro is a labor of love that continues to evolve with updates and references to other indie darlings. It's a testament to how one brilliant idea, perfectly executed, can shake up the entire industry. At number 6, the game that is quite literally a masterclass in game design, Super Mario World. What makes Mario so eternally relevant? It's because at its peak, it represents the absolute best the medium has to offer, and no game exemplifies that peak better than Super Mario World. The controls are flawless. The introduction of Yoshi changed everything, but its true genius is in its perfect balance. It's as hard or as easy as you want it to be, packed with secret exits and alternate paths. This game should be required reading for every game designer. It's a masterclass in level design, art direction, and movement mechanics. A simple concept, executed with such meticulous wonder that it becomes a timeless masterpiece. Hitting the streets at number 5 is a beat-em-up that defined a genre and meant the world to me personally, Streets of Rage 2. The first thing that grabbed me was the character Skate. As a young black kid, seeing a hero who looked like me, fighting grown men with rollerblades and attitude, was genuinely empowering. It was pure wish fulfillment. But beyond that personal connection, the game is a straight-up masterpiece. The combat is instantly satisfying, the soundtrack is genre-defying, and the co-op is legendary. Decades later, it remains the gold standard for side-scrolling brawlers. It's a game that proves that incredible gameplay combined with meaningful representation creates an experience that lasts a lifetime. Number 4 is a game that kick-started a revolution, both for a studio and for me, Bastion. This was part of Xbox's Summer of Arcade, an event that basically launched the indie revolution. Bastion was its crown jewel. It's a beautiful action RPG with a killer narrator, but its impact goes deeper. Supergiant Games opened their doors during development, showing the world just how hard it is to make a game. That transparency was revolutionary. It inspired a generation of creators. Bastion is a game built with palpable joy and passion, and you feel it in every frame. It's the foundation upon which modern indie classics like Hades were built, and it remains a stunning, heartfelt adventure. Breaking into the top 3 is Hideo Kojima's postmodern masterpiece, Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. This game is essential playing for anyone who loves narrative, meta-commentary, or just having their mind completely blown. Fake-out marketing, the bait and switch from Snake to Raiden. It was only the beginning. MGS2 was gaming's first true postmodern experience. Its themes of digital control, misinformation, and the nature of context are more relevant today than ever. Yeah, the controls have aged, but Raiden's journey, his uncertainty, his manipulation is the story. It holds a mirror up to the player and to society. It's a brave, brilliant, and unforgettable work of art. Soaring into the number 2 spot is the pinnacle of the character action genre, Devil May Cry 5. This is the game that took over a decade to make and was worth every second. It is the absolute peak of style, combat, and presentation. A love letter to the franchise that gives its iconic characters, Nero, Dante, and Virgil, their most satisfying movesets and story arcs yet. The combat is a deep, expressive playground. Nero's Devil Breakers are insane. Dante's Arsenal is his best ever, and Virgil, well, he has the best theme song in video games. It's motivational. DMC5 is my gold standard for modern action games. No other title has made me feel so powerful, so skilled, and so hyped since its release. And here it is, my number 1 game of all time, the one that completely consumed me, Hollow Knight. Before this, I wasn't even a big Metroidvania fan. Hollow Knight didn't just make me a believer, it showed me the absolute zenith of what the genre can be. The exploration is masterful. The combat is tight and responsive. The world of Hallownest is dripping with atmosphere and tragic beauty. But there's something about Hollow Knight that defies explanation. It's a vibe, an emotion. There is no experience in gaming quite like descending into the City of Tears for the first time, with the rain pattering on the windows and that beautiful, somber music swelling, or the sheer terror of navigating the pitch-black depths of deepness. Hollow Knight is immaculate. It's a world you get lost in, a challenge you overcome, and a story you feel in your bones. I wish I could erase my memory and play it for the first time all over again. It is a perfect video game, and that's the list. From Monkey Pirates to Bug Nights, these are the games that have defined my love for this medium. But the conversation doesn't end here. This is where you come in. What's on your top 10 list? What game did I snub that you would die for? Let me know down in the comments, because I love reading your picks. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the games we love. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.